right, welcome back again to Romy TV Africa Show. Once again, we are talking about academic in the country. Remember the other time, the parents and the teachers, shareholders of academic, they actually, people are saying that this CPC thing, it is inconveniencing them and making them to go onto deeper into their pockets with this COVID-19. They're saying that things are not easy. And Magoa, the CS for Education, said CPC is there to stay. It's going nowhere. It is a new system that will help our children. And this is Romy TV Africa. Go to our social media platforms. Romy TV Africa, Dr. Robert Osoro, you are hosted today. And in studio, we have our guest. And is here with us. He's a teacher. Has experience in teaching. He's a physics teacher. And also maths. Right now in studio, we have Vincent Mitizo.
Yes.
Magara.
Yeah.
Welcome so much. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
How is you?
I'm good.
Welcome.
How about you?
We are doing great here at Romy TV Africa, and we are happy to host you today here in our studios.
Okay, that's a great pressure.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce yourself, tell us who you are
Okay.
before we go into
okay.
our details.
Okay, thank you. As we are speaking, this is Vincent Maraga Mitiso. Professional, I'm a teacher, and that's what I do.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, people say teachers, when you go like for such a meetings or interviews, you hear teachers say, I am Vincent Mtizo and I'm a teacher. But if you go to a motivational speaker, I am so and so, I am. Or is it that teachers, they don't like talking? And I think you have pupils and students which you teach.
You know, as a teacher, the first thing is that you should be a role model and you should be humble. So when you speak, it just comes out.
It's just an humble.
Yeah, it is there.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Reason more.
Yeah, so
Talk
maybe
less.
as a teacher, that those things that we say, you have gone to a place, you are a teacher, you are being asked questions. First, you just listen. Or we say learn to listen than to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, so a good learner should learn to listen first than talking.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So maybe it's good to let us know that where you are practicing, you are teaching, which county, and maybe which county are you?
Okay, currently I'm teaching at a Hardy school, and it is situated in Machakos County, Joska. That's where I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us maybe more about before we go to Hardy school. Maybe you can tell us more about Vincent.
Talking about myself, I don't have much to say about myself because some other issues will just leave them to your life. Talking about the school, it is situated in Joska. Once you reach Joska, what you have to do, just contact me, call me on my phone number. You immediately I'll get you. The school is a good school. It is well equipped.
Where is it situated exactly?
Once you reach Joska, just arrange the vehicle, then take a border. Just tell them, take me to Hardy school. From there, that leader will make sure you reach Hardy because it is the only place. So it's like London in a desert.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is a school that has been there for some times, or how long that the school has been there?
The school has been there for more than 4 years now. Yeah, and it's quite working good. We are fighting for the best of the learners.
Is it a primary school, a high school, a college? Maybe someone wants to know.
For the school that I'm working on, we have a lot of things that we are doing there. First, we talk of saying just a school. It's more than a school because it's a family. We are taking care of different category of people, up to even sponsorship. We get a sponsor who needs to sponsor a child. We can sponsor that child through our school. Then the child does what? Get education. So that's the main reason.
So it's like a supported school.
Yeah, let's say it's a very international school.
It's an
that
international
it's ready,
school.
not just for teaching, but also we are there to help.
Maybe
to
what is
bring
the
up-
system of the school? Because we have different systems. We have Kenyan system, we have
Okay.
international system.
The system that we are using, we are embracing the new curriculum system, that is the CPC, and the 844 system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for instance, if I may ask you, we can see that like in Joska is a new place, is a place that which doesn't actually it has not grown that much, and it is a new school that coming up. Do you think maybe have you the school has done its KCP exams, or is the first time, or it has a center?
It has done exam more than 4 times, and talk of previously the learners did well, at least. The mean, the general mean for the school was 310 marks, and as currently we are talking, I have children who are in center. How do you call this school over here in town? St. Mary's.
St. Mary's,
Yes, and St. Georgia. They are there, and also even those learners, us as a school, through the help of my director, that's Madam Irene and Mr. Alfred, they have gone further to get sponsorship for these children.
Oh, okay.
So they have made sure that once these children have finished the school from this place, they have gotten themselves somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, when we talk about a school, like what are the like the way the management of the school is taking the place, like the academic system. We have seen from most of private schools where maybe parents are complaining about the hike of the school fees, and also we have seen a number of them during with this COVID-19, whereby the schools have not been performing well, and also the students have reduced in terms of numbers because of the COVID-19. Many parents have taken their children to the public schools.
Yes.
Maybe like as your school have been maybe affected in any way of the around what that we are talking about.
Talking of that, let's talk about first the COVID-19 measures. The school has a spacious rooms. The rooms are very spacious. If you get your child there, just know that the child will be safe because we have enough facility. And also we make sure that before a child goes to class, lazima amevalia mask. Yes, because even I know that healthy is very important more than anything. So we normally make sure that the child has done what? Amevalia mask. And talking about the school, the facility is big. It's a big facility whereby all kind of children wanaweza pata nafasi. We have modernized the place. I think maybe I'll plan and do a show there in my school so that people can see that what is this school that I'm talking about.
So you can have the compound and everything.
That's what maybe I can do.
Now, if I may ask you that,
Yes.
when you came up with the name Hadi, Hadi in English it means promise. Maybe promise. How did it came?
In Ahadi, it's a promise, yes, because inside it, there is something also. There's something that is taken inside that Ahadi. So talk of as a school, also inside it, we have our children homes. So we are nursing also.
I wanted to hear that about the children's home.
Yes, also we are nursing what?
The children's
kids. So under that, we have a program for the children home, and if we get somebody who can come with a child and say, I need to put this child here, I'll sponsor, we take care of the child. We don't have any problem with that. Also, us as a school, we have some part of the children that we have taken, and we are doing what? We are sponsoring them. Yeah.
Now, if I talk from your position, maybe there's something that which I could start from there. You as Vincent, which position are you heading there in the Hadi school?
Okay, as we are talking currently, this teacher Vincent, I'm teaching. I don't have any position there.
Okay.
My work is teaching.
Just teaching.
Yes.
Now let's talk about maybe tell us more about the school. This is the most important. We want to know what does this school offer, and all. Something that you feel like we need to know about the school and the services, what makes a Ahadi school to be different from other schools?
Maybe talking of that, the teachers that are in Ahadi are well-trained teachers, wote wamehitimu, they are working hard to make the school good. The staff that I work with, it's a very equipped staff. Coming in terms of even administration, everything it's well managed. So there is that protocol that everything is running with the flow of chain of command. So once something happens, we make sure that we have gone through the right way and make sure that we solve, if it's a problem, we solve it perfectly without affecting another person.
But what is this which is unique at a Ahadi school?
The uniqueness of a Ahadi school, it's a green London in Machakos County. It's a green London in Machakos County. Yes, because once I said that you reach my inside Machakos County under Joska, and you ask over Ahadi school, you'll just be brought to Ahadi school, not anywhere else, because that Ahadi, it is there. Yes, it is. So I've said the school is a green place in Machakos County. So what maybe the most best thing that I can do, maybe I'll take you guys and out, I give you the school, you look at the school, you get the information of the school, I take you through the classes, take you through the office, the riparian, the farm, almond farm, crops farm, the teachers' quarters, very well. So
that's what makes
it's a modernized school.
And maybe I will not say that most of teachers, you offer them opportunity even to live in school.
Yeah, they do live even in the school. Yeah, we give even accommodation to teachers. If there is a room, you know, maybe it may happen you have come, yes, we need a teacher, but we realize that we are out of rooms, we tell you to do something on top of that. But those who are there first, I think each and every teacher has an accommodation. He has been accommodated or she has been accommodated, working well.
Okay, now when we talk about like you as a teacher, you know, we have been talking about this CPC, the new curriculum, and we have been having people opposing, even have gone to court to challenge it. You as personal, in your personal level as a teacher, how do you take that?
Okay, as for me, I'm one of those teachers who supports CPC. I'm not going against it. CPC has made me realize my profession, my art. Yes, the art of what I love doing. As I'm a teacher as well, I'm teaching. I came to realize that I never did this because I was not being taught it when I was young. But now I'm doing it because I've learned it now from the CPC. So if there is a system that is good and that should be nurtured, to me, it is this system.
And why do you think maybe a number of parents, maybe even teachers, even the stakeholders are opposing it?
They are opposing it because they are not looking at the positive side of the system. What they are looking at, it is the negative side. Those things that the system requires, but they are not looking at what will they benefit later after the system has gone through.
So in another way,
yes,
the requirements at which the CPC is looking, maybe because of the expense and all, that's what makes those who are opposing it to oppose it.
Yeah, exactly. The expense, yeah, we agree there's expense, but also for the future of Kenya, for the future of a greater nation, whereby we are going to have people who will employ others, not people like you have finished the school, you are there waiting to be employed. No, at least this system will form people that will be employers. So at the end of this, what is there is just nikufumilia. Everything has a step. Yes, and that's why even the system started with watoto wa chekechea.
So that people can learn it as they grow.
Step by step, not just once.
So, and another thing maybe I could like to ask, like I heard the other time people, like they were saying that they will remember the Sosion his season and all.
He's a king.
He's a king.
Yeah.
What is this that you think has changed that people have now started remembering Sosion because they were fighting, teachers were fighting him? And
Okay, yeah, you know, every system it has its own ups and downs. Yeah, so under that, I don't want to dwell much on it because that's the ups and downs of the system. What is there? It is to look for the equilibrium, the balance. Yes.
But do you think during his tenure, he was doing extremely good until people feel like they have been prayed?
You know, in every department, as Samia, as you're here, if I get your position, there is a way I may work that is more beyond you or less than you. Or if you get my position, there is a way you may work that may be beyond you or less than me. So what is there? It is what is this person that is on the system? How is he or she able to manage it? So we look at the workforce of the person. Yeah. Be it Sosion had the workforce, be it whatever. But what is there? Yes, we have a new guy. Can we at least work with him close and see what ideas this guy has? Because even the government, even the teachers, all the puppet, the nut, deciding to put the guy there, they knew that other than the Sosion, so now this is who is the next person who is doing what? Who is able to lead us on this system.
Do you think that he has already failed on his start?
How can we say he has failed? He has worked for how long?
Because the way people...
You can't work for a week and you say you have failed.
You know, the success of a beginning, it starts from the first day. Look at our late Michuki, when he in office that he could get in.
Yeah.
Within the first time, he has already shown impact. Look at Matiangi.
Okay. You remember, we have those people that when they get into the government, they bring an impact. And such people like the Matiangi, people like Michuki, people like... If I take you back to history, we talk of people like the Jomo Kenyatta family. We talk people like the Tom Mboya, Eliud Matu. Those people, you know, they could eat because once they come into a platform, there is that popularity. Okay. They have the popularity. But remember this side here, maybe you have brought in a person who is not that popular. And is trying to do what? To popularize himself.
So that means you need to popularize yourself before people take even what you offer.
Yeah, you know, sometimes popularizing it's much.
So even when you are known, whatever you speak, people will be taking it.
You must be popular,
whether it has sense or no.
Yeah, and not even about sense. You know, when a person is popular, what comes in is that there is a way you do to popularize yourself. There are those strategies that you form when you're popularizing yourself. It is a step by step. Maybe, talk of me, from primary, from secondary, I started just like a small popular child. Yeah. Once I go to the church, maybe even the church services, I could perform because there is that popularity. Like, this guy is able to do it. Yes. You go somewhere, you are given a chance because you are able to do it.
It's all about performance.
It is about performance and what you offer. It's all about how are you performing the desire. Are you doing it perfect?
Or not? My director is telling me that time is running out, but before we learn time out, someone wants to come to hard school. What someone is needed to get to hard school?
Good. In a hard school, we offer the foreign. Maybe talk of that. We have it's a boarding and a day school, but we need to make sure that we offer good services. Now, talk of the school fee. In a hard school, we are just paying 19,000 per term. First term, 19,000. Second term, 19. Third term, 19. That's for boarders. And we have inside that 10,000. It is for tuition fee, and 9,000 is for what we call as a boarding fee. And when the child is coming for the first time, he or she has to pay the admission fee of cash 1,500. So once you bring your child to school for he or she to be accommodated in school, first you have to pay in 1,500. Then we have the school menu. Yes, like on Monday, we have in the morning we have porridge and bread. At lunch we have steamed rice, roast veggies and beans, and in the evening we have steamed ugali and vegetables.
So in another way, from Monday to Friday or to Sunday, you have a changing meal,
diet.
Not just
not just like githeri from Monday to Friday like in high school.
And all. Okay.
I remember in high school we read githeri.
And also, do you have an ongoing interviews currently?
As we are talking now, yes, I have an ongoing interview. I need teachers, and I'm planning for an interview. And if you are interested, what you have to do is come, send your information. I'll leave my WhatsApp number, I'll leave my number, communicate to me, and I'll call you during the interview, see if you can get whichever chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe for kids who want to come and study there.
Good.
When they come, apart from the registration or the admission,
yes,
is it an ongoing during this whole day, or you have a specific day that they will be coming?
For now, the school it's closed. Though those children that are under the Amani Children Home, they are still in school. Wao bado wako na kazi wanafanya. For those who need to join the school, we are going to resume to school on 11th. 11th, make sure by around Sambili, come with your child, akwe interviewed, and remember to carry 500 for interview. Remember to carry 500 cash for interview, because the child must be interviewed to make sure that is this child able, or can he or she fit in that class? So we need to be sure.
Is it the school fees equal from standard 1 to standard 8, or classes?
The whole school we pay 19,000.
Is equal.
It is equal.
Now that that there is, we have known where they can come and find you. Well, if someone wants to find you, even those who want to apply for maybe children's for admission, or those ones who apply for a vacancy, how can they find you?
Okay. For those who need to apply in the school, or for those who need to find me, I'll leave my WhatsApp number. This 0787 60 62 49. That's just for WhatsApp.
Repeat
only
it again.
WhatsApp. 0787 60 62 49. That number is just only for WhatsApp. You can't make a call, you cannot get me. And when you're making contacts, call me on 0715 80 9179. That number is just for calls
only.
Yeah.
Now, what is your parting shot?
Like
something you could talk to parents, you could talk to students, to pupils, like during this whole day time.
What I can say, we are in a all day. Let's remember there is a pandemic. It is still there. It is killing. If you look throughout the social media, people are dying. Let the children be safe. As now they are at home, make sure the children are inside the house or the compound. Don't let them to go far. And another thing, as parents, we pray that God bless you. You get the incentives, you pay for your children to go back to school. And also for the children, I know your teachers, they gave you a lot of work. I know you are given a lot of work. Go through the work. We have things like online classes, attend them. Communicate with your teachers, they'll guide you. This system, lastly, the CPC system, please parents, embrace it. I'm a teacher saying that it's going to benefit us later. Yes, so embrace it and make sure that you perform it. Because those materials, yes, you may spend now 1,000, 2,000, but later on, you become somebody who is more prominent through your child. Wow. So let's give the child the education.
Thank you. Remember, this is Romy TV Africa with your host, Dr. Robert in Academic Talk Show. profession. And now subscribe for us on our social media platforms, Rom TV Africa and Dr. Robert Osoro. See you in the next show as we come back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bwana Vincent, for joining us in this